Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Actually, I'm Lalita. I'm from Vijayawada, which is in Andhra Pradesh. And I'm a working woman. I work as a manager in furniture store. And I'm a mother too. I'm a mother of two kids. One is boy and one is girl. That's it all about me. Sir.
Hmm. And
And
why are
I
you?
want to know little more about you, sir.
Yeah, sure. So, my name is Sunil. I'm from Delhi. Talking about my education, I'm a graduate. If I talk about my profession, I have been an English trainer for some years. When it comes to my hobby, I love listening to music. So that's it. So, why are you so passionate about English?
Actually, I want to talk with my children in English, sir. That's why I came here. That means I want to learn this language. And also, I did my schooling in my native language, which is in Telugu. Then I had a desire to learn this language, but at that time it couldn't possible for me. Then I have a that means I had a desire to learn this language.
Hmm.
That's why I want to learn this language. Sir.
In order to improve your skills, what do you do?
Most of the time, I watch videos, English content videos, sir.
Hmm.
And along with that, I use Yes app, Yes Fluency app is there, no, sir. That I am using, sir, nowadays.
Okay.
They provide some features like colons part and all those things, you know. That part I am using, sir. Mostly I use speaking part, the female view, sir.
Do you use it for free or have you taken any subscription?
I have taken one subscription, sir. That is a 1 year plan. I have
Hmm.
taken.
And how has your experience been? Because whenever I talk to strangers, whenever I usually use it for free. So my experience has not been very good.
When I didn't use this app, nowadays I don't have any. That means I am using regularly, no, regular base. Then
Hmm.
I'm not getting any feeling of hesitation and all those things. No, I can talk with anybody without hesitation feelings.
Hmm. That is good. Do you
Then
read?
now I am getting that means I am getting butterflies in my stomach. Why? Because it's my first video session. That's why
Oh,
I'm getting that feeling, sir.
okay. I'm honored to have you here because it is the first time that you have tried it.
Yes, yes.
Hmm. Don't worry, just relax and you can go for it. Hmm.
Now,
Or tell me about your job. That what is your work and how long have you been
actually,
working as a manager?
Actually, there I am working as a manager. That is a furniture store sir, in Vijayawada. There I need to purchase the stock and I need to talk with customer.
Hmm.
Means I need to manage the things which are going in the store. I have to deal with the post staff also. All those things I need to do, sir.
Hmm.
I
And
have been working there nearly 18 years, sir.
oh, in
18
the
years.
in the
Only one
same.
store. Same
Oh,
store. Mhm.
it is such a long time.
Yes, sir. I joined there before getting married, sir. Then onwards, I'm doing there only. I'm working there only.
So what's the reason to stay there this much long?
I feel very comfortable there, sir. That's why I don't want to lose that job. And
Hmm.
moreover, I'm also getting enough thing to me, enough salary to me, sir. For me, they're giving. That's why should we leave the job?
That
I
is the
have a
thing.
feeling that.
Hmm. So is there one more promotion left for you, or that is the last post that you got as a manager? Is it any vacancy for senior manager and after that something else in that
There
organization?
is no.
That is the last post you finally got it.
So actually, it's a proprietorship firm, sir.
Hmm.
My boss has two stores. One he is looking after, and the other one is I'm taking care of. That's it.
Hmm. And how far is your office from your home?
It's nearly 8 to 9 kilometers from my home, sir.
Hmm. And how do you commute?
Sir,
How do you travel? How do you reach your office?
actually, I go with my bike, sir. I have a
Pardon?
bike. I am
Oh,
using that, sir.
you know how to ride a bike?
Yes, yes, sir. I know how to ride bike.
Bike or scooty?
Yes, scooty, sir, not bike.
Uh,
It's a Activa for the access.
hmm. You go there on Activa.
Yes, sir.
What about your family?
There are 6 members in my family, sir.
Hmm.
I told you no, before I have 2 kids. One is boy and one is girl.
Hmm.
And my husband and my mother-in-law and father-in-law, sir. There are 6 members along with me.
And what about your husband? What he
My
does?
husband is a contractor, sir. He is a
Hmm.
contractor.
Right. That is good. And what about your children? Are they studying?
Yes, my daughter is studying. That means she came into sixth, sir, coming year. And
Hmm.
my son going into fourth class.
And what about their English? Do they know
Sir?
English or do they know
Yes, yes.
English? Do they speak English?
They speak with me in English, sir. Actually, I make them to do so, sir. Always, sir.
Hmm.
Why? Because I want to immerse myself in English, sir. That's why I have created my surroundings like that, sir.
Hmm. And when did you get much interest in English? When did you realize, okay, I should work on my communication skills?
Actually, during the COVID time, I got free time, sir. Then I started to learn this language. At that
Hmm.
time, I joined in one institute, which is Pragna Institute. The sir was very nice. Then I got interested, very much interest. Then I
Hmm.
started learning. After then, I got some work. During that work, because of that work, I couldn't able to do later. But last December onwards, I have taken it as a challenge. Then
Oh.
onwards, I have been trying for this.
Hmm.
Now I feel I am better than before.
Yes, that is yes. And it is palpable that I can easily notice the way you are speaking and you are quite confident too. And if you go on doing this, you are going to become a fluent speaker and you are going to surmount so many problems
I want
or
to
so
become
many
a
things.
different, better speakers.
Yes, you will be. Because practice is significant. The more you practice, the more you know, okay, what are the things I need to work on? And every time you are going to level up your skills.
In previous earlier, actually, I wasn't able to form a sentence. That means I know how to frame a sentence, but I had a feeling of, I told you, no, sir, hesitation. If I talk with anyone, how they feel, how they judge, that kind of feeling I had in my mind.
Hmm.
Nowadays, I shed that fear, sir. I don't have any. If they think, let them think. What will happen? Nothing will happen. No. If I made any mistake, won't they kill us? No. That kind of feeling I have now. So that's why I'm
Hmm.
able to speak.
Yes. And you are already a working professional. You are already getting a good salary, as you mentioned.
It's,
Why you want to work on your communication skills?
actually, I told you no, sir. Before I want to speak with my children. That means
Right.
when I know the English, then only I can make them learn. I suffered a lot. That means I had a desire, but I couldn't at that time. So I feel I don't allow my children having that feelings. That is
Hmm.
the reason I want to learn this language. When I know only, I can learn them. I can teach them. That is the reason I came, sir. I
Okay.
want to learn this language. And
So do they?
moreover, and I have a desire to create a YouTube channel, sir, in
Oh.
future.
Hmm.
That's
This is the
what
primary
is
reason.
the
Yes,
reason,
you
sir.
must. You must do that. Hmm.
But after getting comment over on this language, then only I want to start that, sir. Until
Hmm.
then, I won't do anything.
Yes, that would be fine if you have a good command of English. After that, you create your own channel and then you try to upload some conversational videos.
Yes, sir.
Then it is going to work, and you will be confident. So and people might like because nothing is certain. Anything can happen. Sometimes if your content is not good, your videos might go viral. At the same time, if your content is good, people might not like it. So
Yes,
this is uncertain. Anything can happen.
yes, sir.
Hmm.
Because of that reason, I want to do after getting comment on this, sir.
Hmm. You must do that. Yes. First, as you said, that it is good that you are trying to enlarge your communication skills. First, you can enlarge your communication skills. Once you feel okay, whatever I wanted to achieve, I have come to that level, and then YouTube is yours. You can do anything.
Thank you, sir. I will do, sir. And one
Hmm.
more thing I want to ask you, sir, how to improve our vocabulary, sir?
Hmm.
I have been trying for enhance my vocabulary, but always I am forgetting, sir. That means when I read, I can remember them within 2 or 3 days. After then, I'm getting confusing by while talking, sir, using them. While
Hmm.
talking, I am getting confusion. How to improve that, sir?
Okay. If I speak my mind, you just need to work on 1 or 2 words on a daily basis. For revision, you can look at, or if you have a specific register or a copy where you have noted down all the vocabularies, then you can go for that. You can go through that copy so that it will be with you. Second, when it comes to using these words in your conversation, you can only use 2 or 3 words in your entire conversation. If you think, if you have memorized 10 words, 15 words, or 20 words, if you try to use them in your conversation, it is somewhere out of the question. The point is, try to have at least 1 word or 2 words with you and tell yourself, okay, today I have learned this word called glad. I'm going to use this word, and look for the situations. I often say this, that you just need to look for a situation. When you feel okay, that situation has come, fit that word in that conversation. That's how you can improve. When you feel okay, I have used this word, and it is a very long process to be the master of vocabulary, to be good at
Yes,
vocabulary. It will not happen overnight. It is going to take some time. Once you spend some time, once you have your own methods, okay, that's how you can bring those words in your conversation, then it will improve. Before you take any conversation, do one thing. Tell yourself, okay, these 2 words I have to use in my conversation. As you said, you have started it. You might continue this journey. Am I right?
yes, sir.
As you said, this is your first conversation. After that, I feel this, that you are going to continue. You are going to interact with some YouTubers, and you will do it. So before you hold that conversation, before you have a word with these people, just go through vocabulary. You must have a separate copy for that. If you go through the vocabulary, somewhere at least 2 or 3 words will be with you. Try to use them. So, and try to use some new words with your children and tease them. Okay, this is new word, and rather than saying glad, you must say I'm pleased. I'm elated. In this way, you can use. Otherwise, if you feel you have memorized a lot of words, if you do not use them, you will forget them after some time, and you will not be good at vocabulary. If you want to improve your vocabulary part, practice is very important. If I talk about myself, that why I'm able to use new words, there is a lot of practice behind it. If I want to use one word, believe me, I use that word 10 times a day, 15 times a day.
Okay.
Yes. Recently, I memorized one word, and it has been my
Nowadays
favorites.
also, are you doing so, sir?
Pardon?
Nowadays also, are you doing so like that, sir? You're learning vocabulary.
Every day I learn. Every day.
Okay.
Yes. And learning is lifelong. As long
So
as
it's
you are
a long
interested. And
journey.
because I want to tell you one thing, when it comes to English, English has a variety of things to learn. You can learn a variety of things like idioms. These days, idioms are in vogue. Second thing, new words, using new word has become the style of people. And apart from that, you also have to take care of pronunciation a little bit. It depends what kind of level you want. Sometimes people say that we don't want to work on our pronunciation. That is their choice. But when it comes to me, I want to be very particular. When it comes to idioms, new words, sound, gesture, knowledge, or my grammar portion, everything. I try to work on everything. But for some people, everything is not required. What about you?
Pronunciation also very important, sir. Then only it will be beautiful. Our language will be
Right.
beautiful.
Yes, yes, yes. I feel the same that.
I want to work on that also, sir, later. Which
Yes,
has
you
been
must. I can tell you this. This, as you said, this is your beginning. What will happen if you work on your grammar part? You can be good at grammar. You can be good at anything because everything is viable. Second thing, if you work on your grammar, work on your vocabulary, but if you keep pronunciation aside, after some time you will realize, okay, now people don't like me because of my pronunciation. People are not attracted because of my pronunciation. Then you will regret. So why shouldn't you work right now? You should take care of that. Take care of everything: vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, gesture, how much you need to speak. Sometimes people talk much, so you have to take care of that interest. Okay, if someone is not interested, you should stop, or you should take a pause and you should ask that person's interest.
okay. That's also very important, sir.
Yes, it is utmost important.
Sir.
And what about reading? Are you into reading or all, and anything?
Actually, I didn't have any habit of reading, sir. Recently, I have started. That means I have bought two books. Those are written by Sudhamurthy ma'am.
Hmm.
One is that day I stopped drinking milk, and second one is Grandma Bag of Story, a bag of grandma stories. Sir. Those two books I have completed.
Hmm.
But here I am getting some doubts, sir. I'm very little confusion about direct and indirect speech, sir. Reporting speech. When it comes to that means when I want to say something about a story, I'm getting confusion, sir. I'm getting
Hmm.
confusion. How to convey that thing?
Hmm.
There, I'm getting confusion, sir. How to overcome that?
Okay, I can tell you this, how you can overcome it, or how you can be the master of it. Whenever you read any story, so you need to become the speaker, or you need to become the reader of the story. And when you read anything, I do the same. Whenever I read a newspaper, I read like the way it is, and then I tell myself, oh, today I read about Kareena Kapoor. She is going to do a movie, and she has signed this movie. Half of her movie is completed, and then that movie will release this particular day. So whatever you read, you need to narrate it, you need to tell that in your
Okay.
own words. Yes, that's how you can do it. Or there are many ways to read it. Or if I give you one more example for it. Okay, last time I read, there was a boy, and he was going somewhere. All of a sudden, some people came from behind and they strangled him, and he became unconscious. No one was around, or that was the night time, and the road was deserted. What they did, they took some money out of his pocket and they ran away. That boy was there unconscious for some time, and when he gained consciousness, then he realized that he did not have his mobile phone, he did not have his cash, and he had a little bit pain on his neck. So like this, you can narrate whatever you read. Just tell that in your own words, and that would come in the past.
Okay.
Hmm. That's how you can work on it. Or any other questions you have?
Actually, I am not able to recall the things, sir.
Okay,
I wanted to ask many things to you, but I am right now I forgot, sir.
it happens.
I'm not getting any.
Hmm. Because I
Thank
think I can see that
you.
did you cast your vote?
What, sir?
Did you cast
Yes,
your
yes,
vote?
I catch it, sir.
Hmm. So
Here,
who is going to win?
TDP, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me
Here,
a bit about this party?
what, sir?
Can you tell me a little bit about this party, that why you like it? What kind of changes you have seen in Andhra
Actually,
Pradesh?
actually, if I tell on this, it will be viral, sir. Why? Because
Okay, let it
here,
be.
that means here actually party is well, ruling party is YSRCP. Actually, we didn't get any development in our state, sir.
Hmm.
These past 10 years. So we want to change our government. Then
Mm-hmm.
we have a hope we'll get development in our state. That's what we have given vote for TDP. Sir.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Very-
we always want something better.
Yes, sir.
And what about Sundays? What do you do on Sundays?
Actually, Sunday is very busy, sir. I'm very busy in Sunday. Why? Because I keep on put the things pending for Sunday. Actually, why it is I'm going to store. Sir. I have to go to store no, sir. That it won't possible to do every day. That is the reason I keep the things pending for Sunday. So I need to finish them on Sunday only. So Sunday is very busy, sir.
And
Sometimes afternoon I sleep for sometimes, sir. Actually, I love to sleep.
so do
Uh,
I.
Normally, I don't get times during the day, every day, no, sir. That's why at any cost, I need to sleep for some time on Sunday, sir.
I do the same that
Otherwise, I
sometimes.
don't feel happy. I don't get satisfaction, sir. If I don't sleep for some time on Sunday, I don't get satisfaction.
Right. Somewhere we are annoyed and we feel okay, we have
Yes,
missed something and we lack something. So it is important. And unfortunately, I got late. Actually, I did wake up on time. Some of my relatives came. So I
okay.
got busy. And they are still there that after this call, I would directly go and
We
I
love
would
that.
spend some quality time. Yeah, that's why I got late 10 minutes. And Sunday is the day that I'm completely free. And I I took a break. I was not regular on YouTube. So from now, I have decided that I am going to continue the same journey. So every Sunday, I'm going to have 2 to 3 sessions. Actually, I teach from Monday to Friday.
What sessions do you take on Sundays, sir?
Today, I think I have booked 3 or 4 sessions. You are the one that you are the first person. And after this, I have one session at 12 and one more session is there.
Sir,
Hmm.
when have you started this YouTube journey, sir? Actually, I don't know much about your channel. Recently, I have
Sure, sure.
watched your channel through
Hmm.
Santa Man video.
Right.
I think actually I use that means I watch Santa Man's videos.
Hmm.
By the way, I saw your video, sir.
Right. Okay. So I would say ma'am has been the most gracious person I have known. She is amazing.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. And I do respect her, and she knows me a bit. And what she does, she always helps me in multiple ways. That and sometimes I'm not able to repay it, but through this video, I'm saying that I always look up to her. Her channel is doing very well because she is working very hard. She has improved a lot, and she is consistent. Every day she uploads a video, and that's her hard work. Because of her hard work, that we always say that hard work pays off. Now talking about my channel, that once, and it was the beginning of ma'am's channel, that when she had a conversation with me. Yes, and I would say that it was my video which went viral first, and after that, because of her communication skills, because of her hard work, now her channel is in full swing. Her her channel is at the top. Talking about my channel, I think I have spent 4 or 5 months with my channel. 5 months back, I created this channel, and initially I had 2 to 3 conversational videos, and I was not regular. I thought, because before this I had one more channel. There I worked very hard, but unfortunately
Which
it did.
kind of videos have you posted in that channel, sir? That means in the second channel. Which kind of videos do you post on that?
Okay, the first one that you are not
Yes.
aware of. Hmm. There I did the same. I used to make some videos where I taught some grammar chapters. Some vocabulary videos were there. Some conversational videos were there. I also uploaded a handful of videos from English Yari. And there was one more application, in Talkie. I met Shantanu ma'am there in Talkie. She used to teach at in Talkie some time
Okay.
ago. Hmm. So I also took some classes from in Talkie for the sake of my own channel, for the sake of
Okay.
my channel's improvement. That's why I took sessions. I did the same with English Yari, but I don't know what went wrong. It did not work. Then I came up with the another idea that I should have another channel, and I did not give up. I'm a kind of person who would always be positive, who would not
Yes, sir.
throw up. Yes.
Exactly.
So when it came to my second channel, I was not regular, honestly speaking, but my videos were doing well.
Yes,
Then
sir.
I started
Exactly.
focusing on it, and now it's quite good. I'm completely satisfied with it.
And
Hmm.
do you take any offline classes also, sir?
Yes, I do. Recently, I have joined one of the best institutes of Delhi, Academy of British English. I
Okay.
have started teaching there lately. Or anything, I think we have spent almost half an hour.
Is it so, sir? Okay. You gave your valuable time for me, sir. Thanks a lot for that.
Yes,
Thanks a lot, sir.
I also enjoyed that. Yes, same goes for
And
you. That
will you give any tips for me, sir, where I was lagging behind and what to do to improve this language, enhance my skills? Can you give me any tips, sir?
yeah, sure, sure. Whatever I have observed through this conversation, I would say that you did very well. And honestly speaking, I did not find that where I would say, okay, or where you made any mistakes. Sometimes mistakes are the part of our life. I'm a teacher of English. I also make a couple of mistakes, but I make sure that if I have made any mistakes, next time I will take care of them. You can also do that. You can watch this video. I don't feel that there was anything. I would only say go on practicing. The more you practice, and the more you are going to learn that what to say, what not to say, and many other things you are going to learn. And go on taking sessions. And as you said,
Okay, sir.
vocabulary, just before you take any sessions, just try to use at least one word in your entire conversation.
Okay, sir.
That's all.
Definitely I'll do so. At
Okay.
starting, I felt very that feeling, said that nervous feeling. After then, I didn't get any. I didn't have any. Anyway,
Initially,
thank
it
you.
happens.
Yes, sir.
Initially,
Why?
when
Because
you,
it's the first video, sir. First thing, no, sir. That's why.
hmm,
I haven't. I have never done this before. That is the reason.
yes, this could be the reason. Yes. Okay. I wish you
Thanks a
luck.
lot, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. Go on
Thank you.
smiling and keep taking sessions. Okay. Bye. Take care.